Okay. Yep, there we go. Alright. Need to lower the volume. Alright. I have no idea if anybody's going to be watching this or not, but that is a-okay. Just giving the game a try before I decide to invest further into it. I've never played Final Fantasy XIV before. Watched a few people play it back when it got popular. I think it was last year. Not a huge Final Fantasy fan. I mean, it looks cool, but I've never really been into the gameplay stuff. And I'm also not an MMO fan. But I saw a video that made me want to try this, so I'm giving it a try. Bringing y'all along for the journey. Oh, I have to do this, okay. I'll go for that one. What? I have no idea what that means, but oh well. Probably should have done this earlier.
Heidelin. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten.
Is it me? Am I the adventurer?
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright. Just gotta be a human.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That face looks goofy. So, I have no idea what class I'm gonna go for. I don't, I basically know nothing about the classes other than, like, basic MMO stuff, like, you know, tank damage and all that, and DPS, you know, those classes do the damage. Definitely won't be a healer. I am nowhere near good enough at video games for that. At least not in an MMO. Keep the hair color the same. Can't really even see it. I'm just curious. You know what? Fuck it. What the fuck was that? Oh. There we go. Okay, that's better than the hurt noise.
Ha ha! Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, whoa! Hey, hey, hey!
Alright. That sounds close enough to being evil for me. I don't care too much about the base. Probably gonna cover it with a helmet anyways. If I can, hopefully. Not a huge fan of, There we go. Yeah. Alright, good enough for me. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Alright. Patron deity. No thank you. Keeping the moon goddess of love, no thank you. Goddess of fate. Navigation. Travelers and vagrants, maybe. That one seems fun. Industry and arts, actually. Ooh. Alright. God of destruction. God of inquiry. Okay. I'm gonna go with the travelers and vagrants.
Hmm.
Alright. I'll go with an archer.
Hmm.
Sure. I don't know if this matters or not. I'll figure it out later. Oh, great. Go. Loki Green Eye. Because, you know, creative name. Okay. The world is currently full. Oh, okay. Try a different world. Can I change worlds? I can't, can I? Oh. Oh. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait a bit? Maybe? Oh, no. Immediately go into loading? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. Hey!
Here,
Here. Feel.
What if I don't want to? Well, I guess that'd be kind of lame. That'd just end everything if I didn't want to. Oh! Regret. I shouldn't have heard or felt.
Here. Feel. Think.
I hope that's not, like, the only outfit I can get. Holy cow. I look like the dumb cousin of Robin Hood. Holy crap. Boy. Glad. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Do I want to get used to it? It causes these weird dreams. What the fuck is that noise? Oh. Moogles. I think that's their name. Feeling better, Koopa? Oh, wait, are they Koopas? Or is that just a thing they say? That's weird. Or are they calling me a Koopa? No, that's just a thing they say. Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Koopa. Okay, they are Moogles, alright. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. They look like flying cat people. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Koopa. Seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Koopa? I literally just got here. Bro's just stealing the guy's alcohol. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. If you know that, why ask me? Make me feel like a jerk. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopa. Okay, I'm never going to say Koopa again. Unless I forget I just said that. I'll probably forget I said that and keep saying it later. Verdania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake. How about you keep me company till we get there? Sure, old man. Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? They can hear you! That's a very rude thing to say to someone who can hear you. Vermont's the name, and Pedlin's betrayed. Should have said the game, that would have been That's just the rhyming in me. So your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you one of them adventurers. Am I warm? Yes. Very much an adventurer. Totally not a vagrant. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory, and now that's what I call living. Sure. That's... as long as you can avoid, dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? As a poor vagrant, money. I want to be rich. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you've learned how to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Gridania is renowned for its leatherworkers and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. You mean get a job? Are you telling me to get a job, sir? Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. He has a point. Halt! Go no further, Wood Whaler. I don't like the way the mask makes him look. It's very creepy. What's this then? Ooh. What's going on? A skirmish has broken out ahead with the Exal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Bloody hells, we shall hold them here. Try to break clear. So... weird lizard men. Fun. That was too bleeding close. As the Exalted sent us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. Is it then? Well then, let this journeyed, itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Exal needed encouragement. Birdman raids of... Fuck me, I cannot read. Ugh. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, son. Old man, did you also hear the voice in the sky? I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Alright. Wonderful to see him again. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. What's he giving me? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become sort of a storied personage I can brag about and haven't met, and I'll consider us square. Ah, so you want me to become famous. The famous vagrant. Okay.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Hey, that's the name of the game. Alright, well, that's an intro. Lots of talking on my end. Sorry you had to hear that. I'm thinking about it. I probably should have went with a simpler class than Archer, because usually archery requires extra stuff. So, oh well, it's one way. Fuck it. It's fine. You there. Yes, you. Hey. Oh. You're not the same dude. Is that racist? It was the same dude? Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Lieutenant, Wood Whaler of Gridania. So that must be the name of the guards, Wood Whalers. Interesting name. It is my duty to protect our nation from our enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Totally an enemy. I mean, what? Just a vagrant. Welcome to Gridania, vibrant forest nation, cradled in the bosom of nature. Or bosom. Yeah, bosom. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Oh, the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. Oh, makes sense. Oh. Okay. There's no side strafing. Oh, I don't like that. I'm trying out the controls, buddy. Running. Ugh. It's like driving a tank. Okay. I don't like that. I wonder if there's probably not a way to change status there. How do I? Can I not? Oh, non-player characters and NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. That's pretty basic stuff. Okay, to recognize this adventure in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Alright. Typical fantasy stuff. Another green adventurer, I presume. Yes, not a vagrant. I mean, I am, but, you know, don't look at me like one. I gotta make up my mind on whether I'm a vagrant or not. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked, untested. What if I was just a dude? Like, I'm on vacation. What are you gonna do? Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of local Adventurers Guild. In case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Moon within. She will take you in hand. Can I wasn't trying to skip it. You've begun a quest. Use the duty list to help complete your task. Alright, I'm gonna adjust the music volume. It's a little loud for me. Also, I just accidentally closed the window without knowing what it was. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's not too quiet, but it was getting pretty loud for me. Yeah, this is tank controls. Alright, hold on. Q and E. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. There we go, much better. I much prefer this. Like, that is the weirdest adventure game control settings I've seen. Alright, you, I guess. Hi. That is a blurry book. I hope that's your vision, not mine. Well, what have we here? A vagrant, that's who. Or what? One-eyed wandering young adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. The guard told me to, so yes. I hope I'm saying this right, Mune, or Myon. Or Mother Mune, as most call me. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. Oh, well. And the Carline Canopy. I cannot read. This is her place. There we go. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. What about vagrants? Do they count? No matter your ambition, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer, assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? Sure. To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well in our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. Is it the bird people, or the feathered lizard dudes attacking? I bet it's them. Yep, the Exal. And bandits. Damn. Bird people and bandits. Alright. Provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. Alright, guys. Just have all the worries in the world here. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years passed. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dreadworm emerged from within the lesser moon, Delabud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is which people call the calamity. Yeah, that is a calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelves Wood was spared to devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it happened. That's weird. I'm well aware how improbable that sounds to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true for reasons we can ill explain. The facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved by certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of our realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. That has to suck. It's like, yeah, these people saved us, but we can't remember them, like, except, you know, silhouettes and, that's it. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as Warriors of Light. Fair. All you can remember of them is a blinding silhouette. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. I mean, as a vagrant, I doubt I'll ever be a great warrior or anything. Totally. This isn't a, game with a story that makes you a hero, right? Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Yeah. I will do all the simple stuff, like gather firewood. I doubt that's needed here, but you know what? I'll cut down all the trees for firewood. All that's left is to conclude business of registration. Here's a quill, scroll your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There's a special place in 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Loki Greeneye. You're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I mean... Very well, from this moment forward, you are registered adventurer of Gridania. Nation blessed of the elementals and bounty of the Twelves Wood. The guild expects great things from you. It's a hell of a title to give your own nation. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamned adventurer. Alright, guys. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Alba Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? He has a point, considering his town is under attack by bandits and lizard people. I don't blame him for being mistrusting of a random dude that shows up. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th Hell. straight to just casting me to hell. Alright, buddy. Just threaten to kill me, why don't you? Damn. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Alright. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are, are wont to mistrust things they do not well know. Jesus, speak normally, please. Your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalog of exemplary deeds, no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely be warm to you. Oh, surely warm to you. Alright, yes, a few years. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. I am a vagrant traveler on the wind, friend. I won't be here that long. Now then, we depend on old Mother Mune to teach you, a few things that every adventurer should know. That's the tutorial. What about the combat? Is there a combat tutorial? I hope there is. Some of the wizard incredible adventures that await you. Oh. Straight shot. Heavy shot. Okay. Helen, brightest of the Carline Canopy wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Sure. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Visit the Aetherite, the massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza. I wonder what the plaza's named after. Not far from the Carline Canopy. As if I said, enables instantaneous transportation. The Aetherite plays a key role in the life of ever-wandering adventurers. Excuse me. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch the surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. Hell yeah, there is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina? Avelina? I think it's Athelina? I don't know. Athelina. She will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor, and all various items an adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsemontret and listen to his counsel. Parsemontret. Alright? The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Wait, where do y'all get eels from here? Like, I thought... I guess if there are ponds and rivers, but, like... eels in a fort? I never thought of that. Like, I guess maybe there are freshwater eels. I never thought of that. That's... Alright, here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Loki. Made Nofika guide you. Gosh, I'm yawning so much. I am sorry, guys. I apologize for the yawning. Probably should have waited till I got more sleep to do this. One more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid of a proffer helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation. In time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of the moment. I also suggest you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable resource of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Oh. Ew. Okay. That must be the smith, and that must be an adventurer. Is that a dude? Okay. Yeah, that's a dude. Looked like a chick at first. Fucking anime people. Alright. Yeah, Smith. Greetings, I am one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. Okay. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle. The possibilities of stretching out before you must be positively daunting. Not really, but you know, hey. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. Sir, I am a vagrant. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Alright. Mentors stand ready to advise you upon any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma you might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to help accompany you on your adventures. Right? I highly recommend you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. I hate that the first thing that came to mind when he said if you'd like to know more is, would you like to know more? Click here. Basically, alright. New adventure status applied to all players who have originally begun their adventures in Eorzea, which is me. Among Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors, who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers all gain access to the Novus Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Alright. We do. Can you... I can't. Okay. You're ready to experience power when you enter a sanctuary. Okay, thank you. Main word to quick and easy guide to access specific game features. Thank you. Map. Alright. And important quests. Okay. One a good adventure is hard to find. 60 the makings of a gunbreaker. Right, preserving the past. Once you want to be a carpenter. Okay, I'll try to go find the giant crystal first. So, yep, that is probably the crystal. Alright. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Moon's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nissia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means of travel, swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells. Make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection with the flow of Aether. And as the devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Alright. Truly few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once before rushing out into the wilds. I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about them or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Transportation is pretty basic stuff. So just fast travel, I assume. Thank you for the loud noise. Showed that there was a quest over here. I'm gonna talk to this one. You. Bernadette. Oh, that is a name. Bernadette is searching for an adventurer eager to prove their mettle. Sure. Newly come to Gridania, are you in search of fame and fortune, perhaps? Fortune, yes. Fame, If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with, Chance to Loop of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. Creatures of 12s would have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid would be well received. Alright. Is there a way to make... Yep, there it is. Okay. Is there a way to zoom in? Ah. There we go. Okay. So that's continued part of that. This one requires me to go over there. Alright. So here. go do the Archer's Guild first. Return. Yeah. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. Or did I? Hold on. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Escaline is also a unique name. Oh, okay, that's cool. And I can walk through it. Oh. Alright, yeah. You who I need to speak to? No, you're just a random dude. Okay, why, though? Those targets are gonna be a bitch to pull arrows from. Like... Also dangerous, because that, like, that's a window. Guys, I know you're expert archers, but, like, come on. Hi, Chance to Loop. Bernadette sent you to me. Okay. Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Verdania, you're right to come. You do wish to prove yourself, or do you not? Using items. Some gaining various effects such as instant HP restoration, tribute boost, that. Alright, items with Cyrus could not be used again until the time was okay. What item did I get? It is a potion. I'll put it on 8. Talk to him again. Chance to Loop of the God's Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slave forest Funguars. That name, Funguar, alright? I don't think it's fun, but it is a guar. Apparently, the forest Funguars I now in Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the 12's wood impassable and ruined crops. Besides, okay, alright, that's weird wording, but I get what they mean. It's like also, but in a weird way. We periodically call them, or to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken the spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Although this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting Funguars. I feel like they're important if they're killing your crops, bro. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the pests. Use caution, approach them one at a time, test your adventuring career, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Alright. Wants me to go murder some monsters. I have to go in too. Hi. The Mibhaz of the Archers Guild wishes you to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Yes. Hail, adventurer, might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in a shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go to speak to her myself? Well, I am sure you have observed. Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, I mean, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. Okay. So you just don't want to talk to her in person because you're scared. Sure. Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of your art? Yes. Now that I think of it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Mune's gentle instruction. Very well, I shall give you a brief introduction to the archery and the Archers Guild. Skills practiced by our archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weakness from afar. Turn the tide of battle with a single well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Alright, archery as a practice in Gridania was born with two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbow sentries of Elezen, who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you are doubtless aware, both races ultimately came to call Twelveswood home. Though the two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another. Their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art known as... art as it is known today. For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, but as the archers, vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus, the Archers Guild was born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and results of our methods can be seen. The vaunted archers of the gods' archers quiver. The gods' quiver, not God's archers quiver. Jeez. Many of whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I keep accidentally right-clicking. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see a spark of ambition flare up in your eyes? No. If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eorzea, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guildmaster. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again, and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Yeah. Okay. Lucian waits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. Am I going the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Hello, archer person. Greetings, adventurer. Am I told you wish to join our ranks? That's the plan. I am Lucian. I don't know how to say that name. Master of the Archery's Guild. Archers Guild, not archeries. Okay. I at least want to do combat. I'm going to do the combat quest after this, unless this is a combat quest, and I'm going to call it, because I am unable to read. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike enemies from afar. Don't guns exist? Like, those are pretty ranged. And then magic as well. I guess it is disciplines of war. I don't know if guns are disciplines of war. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down on your foes. Holy shit! You don't have to sell it so hard. I already have the bow. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. Yes, run. Run and keep firing arrows into our enemy until they can no longer chase us. This is paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness with requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill the discerning eye within its members that they might learn to strike at vulnerability swiftly and surely. Now, any halfway can bend a bow, but it's no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? I mean, yeah. Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. Guys, please speak normally. Holy cow. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. If doing so will prove your fitness to join the archery guild. Oh, in doing so, you'll prove your fit. Yeah, words. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. I doubt it will trouble you unduly. Okay. Easy enough. This way. Alright, I'm gonna go to the market now, do the market stuff. Is that the market? Morse correspondence, that's the letter. Yeah, this is the market. Alright. Hello, you. Greetings, sir. What's this? A missive from Thumobus. Whatever could it be about, She wants to know the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? Sigh. I sense that the adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we must mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the 12-Wood. And such sins as theirs are not forgotten. Yet, I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Might. Hello? Parsimon treads. Now, what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimon Tret, master of the markets? Oh, buddy. think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might recommend your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Miriam's handiwork, and more specifically of her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smelled that eel pie of yours a long away. Hand it over. The flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once, and I shall forget it in like 5 minutes. The aspiring adventurer needs look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Are you saying what I'm wearing is shit? I mean, probably I'm a vagrant, but damn, bro. Such goods are the province of Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective, straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the, ebony stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Old Dawn merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourselves with the price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls, see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. I think I went the wrong way. That's up the armor and shit. Yes, thank you, game. You already figured it out. Independent apothecary. Trades craft supplier. Independent tinker. Arms mender. Culinarian. It's a arms repairman. So, did I go the right way? Autocraft supply. You know what? I probably should try talking to this dude first. It's a higher level than I can use. Or probably doesn't provide. Okay, I'm gonna see what setting. Okay. Okay, I see. So, arm though. Taylor. His clothing. Oh, he does. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what you got. Leather eye patch. I'm sure that's perfect for my character. How much money do I even have? Can I tell? Oh, is that my money? I think that's my money. 206. Okay. These are all strength +1. Oh, strength. And some of them have dexterity as well. Let's see what else you have, sir. Oh, nope, I did not mean to do that. Here we go. Cancel. The hand land gear. I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Nothing. Alright. Okay. I have neither of those. So, alright. Port immune, car, and I'm gonna go ahead and do these two. Slay the forest score and the thing. Okay. They're down there, so I need to go south. Alright, just go. I went the wrong way. Probably should have paid attention to the map. I believe it is this way I go. Nope, I have to go. I am just really bad at, like, figuring out where to go. Even though I'm like, you know, I mean, I'm not bad at figuring it out. It's just going the right ways. I'm just bad. Fuck it. Battle. Right click target, switch active mode, and ready auto attack. Approach face start the battle. Two rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Alright. Various actions such as spells, weapon skills can be performed by clicking icons located in the hotbar. They can also be initiated by using the shortcut keys. Alright. Most actions require MP to execute in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Detailed information on an action can be viewed mousing over its icon. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War, who specialize in range attacks such as archers, are best suited to finding their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can be confirmed in the help window. Okay. Achievements, I don't really care about that. Alright. Range is range 25 yards. Alright. Alright. Experience points. Okay, I know how those work. Finding items. So an item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer... Okay, does that mean my bow? How do I check what's equipped to me? What does that mean? Can only be executed when it's ready. Does this one have a longer cooldown? I don't know, that's weird. Okay, Fungars. That's a fucking terrifying creature. Okay, so these three do count for... Alright. I need to kill 3 more. Alright. Simple enough. Wait, hold on. Do I have to return? Can I just use return? Boom. Alright. That was probably the laziest use of a thing ever. And I go there to return this into both of them. And after I turn these in, I'm gonna call it. But thought I was gonna stream for longer, but too tired. I will play the game again. Combat isn't as bad as I thought it would be, I'll be honest, for given it's an MMO. I like how much I can move. I would have expected to have had to been forced to sit still while using attacks. Maybe there'll be attacks like that later, but you know. Okay. Limpin' hat, leather eye patch. I really want the eye patch because it just feels really dumb to wear an eye patch of being an archer. Armored chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest. Leave inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest has categories sorted by types. Alright. Selecting character from the main menu. Called. Where is the main menu? Where is the main menu button? I probably should have paid more attention. Ah, there we go. Alright. Character C, alright. I cannot use it. Is it because I'm too low level? Not high enough level to equip yet. Okay, cool. I am level, what, 4? If I turn in this quest, I should be able to. Hopefully. Probably not, though. That one might look. Welcome back, Loki. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure I name you an Archer of the Guild. As fellows of the path, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now that you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Written within are the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you would do well to refer to the log. By the way of the first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. When drawing, your bowstring has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Next archer quest will be upon reaching level 5, alright? Complete. Nope, not level 5. Okay. That is A-okay. I could go around. I could probably turn in this quest and get level 5, but I'll do that later. Thank you guys for watching. This has been fun. The game is interesting. This was a lot more me talking than other stuff. Hopefully as we go along, it'll be less me talking and more, you know, killing things. I don't know. We'll find out. Have a good evening and all that. Thank you for watching.